Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Neo. In this video, we are doing some client work. I have some glamour curved natural tips. I got these from the nail supply shop, and when I tried to find the information to get them online, it seems as though they are an exclusive distributor website, so it was just hard to find the link for that, so sorry, but they are a coffin curved natural tip. They're really, really beautiful. And I am now going in with this Glam and Glitz color. It's called Coffee Break. It is a deep, deep brown with gold and silver shimmer in it. I just figured it would be great for this set because I'm still in the fall vibes, or at least I was at the time of recording this video. So I'm going to be doing some solid brown fingers. I think two of them are going to be solid brown. One is going to be ombre with a chocolate brown and a lighter, maybe more orangey brown. And then we're going to do some fun stuff on a few of the other fingers as well. You can just watch me apply that. And this was a freestyle, so I really didn't know what was gonna happen. You saw I just skipped that finger, like I don't know what to do with you. On this finger, I'm actually gonna do a 2-color ombre. So this nice brown color, this orangey brown with the shimmer in it, is actually a iGel Beauty color called Honey Bunches. And I forgot that I even had it. It was like in the back of my drawer system. And it's really beautiful. I'm like, what? I've been sleeping on this color. So it is a orangey brown. It has gold flecks in it, gold glitter, and it's just really thick and smooth. I thought it was beautiful. So I'm going to be doing a 2-color ombre with that and the chocolate brown. On the pointer finger, I am doing a French line, so I'm just going to be building up that nail plate shape with my sugar and cream acrylic. This is called Macadamia, and as you can see, I'm not really focused on the cuticle area. I'm just cleaning up the smile line. So this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not really somebody who goes in and like has to perfect the smile line area. I don't really think it's ever been that big a deal for me. I might, like, if a client prefers it to be extra, extra sharp, but for the most part, you can kind of get away with just swiping away with your brush. I often do that, building my shape or cutting my acrylic with a brush, or even with like a nail tip or like a nail blade or something. But in this case, I was just winging it. I was just like, yeah, we're gonna figure it out with this brush, because I don't feel like filing and coming back, and you know, we made it work. But I'm just using that nude color to build this nail plate area on the nail, and then I'm going to go back in around the cuticle area to fill it in. ring finger goodness time, I'm going in the cuticle area with the dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna also add it to the tip of the nail. I was thinking to do kind of like a geode situation here, to have something special happening in the middle. And then around the edges of the chocolate brown, I'm gonna use the lighter brown. In the middle of the nail, I actually forgot that the nail wasn't clear. So I was like kicking myself, and I said it to her. I was like, damn, I really wish I used a clear tip on this finger, because I eventually wanted the nail to be clear in the middle. But it was like, damn, let's figure out what we can do. So you see I'm just kind of swirling that orangey brown color around the edges of where I added the chocolate brown. Nothing crazy, I just wanted to incorporate the color there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the tip of the nail as well. And one more chocolate finger, so this entire thumb is going to get the same treatment as the pinky. So I decided to, for the French nail, to do an ombre tip. I'm going in with a very, very small bead around the smile line that I created with my brush. And I'm just using this to also define the area. You can see that it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good rounded smile line. If you are someone who struggles with that, you can actually just erase, I guess, kind of with the second color that you're applying. If you wanted to modify the shape, you could actually apply that brown a little bit higher or over some areas to kind of contour your shape a little bit, but I don't really have to do that. So now I'm just dragging the brown down because I'm going to ombre the tip. So I don't need to build up the product here because I'm just going to clear cap anyway. So I made sure that the brown was really opaque around the smile line, and then I'm just going to blend it down towards the end of the tip and then add the orangey brown color in the opposite direction to create my ombre. So because the tip was not clear, I decided to try the plastic wrap situation on this nail. I'm actually going in with the Ombré builder gel in a bottle. I used to use these Ombré cover tips all the time before I really got comfortable with acrylics. I really do love them, and some clients actually prefer them to actual acrylic tips or gel tips. I mean, like gel, builder gel nails. So I do have a lot of them. I have a lot of the Ombré cover tips, but I'm just using the builder gel. I applied a very good amount to that white-ish area. I'm applying some plastic wrap to the nail, and I'm just going to scrunch up the nail with the plastic wrap using just a tweezer, and I'm going to cure for a full 60 seconds when it comes. Just a tip, so the more you scrunch up that plastic wrap, the more it's going to get stuck in and around the creases that you form, but it's totally okay. You can just use a tweezer and just kind of like pull out the bits of plastic wrap that don't come out in the full piece, in the full rip, but that's totally fine. So what I decided to do was to actually, because it doesn't look nice, because I forgot that the tip was not clear. If you're planning on doing something like this, definitely have a clear tip. I know that I'm going to try this again with a clear tip and it's going to be fabulous. But I just went in with a gold chrome and a silicone brush, and I'm very lightly rubbing that chrome on the area. And as you can see, the chrome is actually just sticking to the raised parts. Whatever was raised in my creasing of that gel is where the chrome is sticking to, and I think it came out pretty nice. I'm definitely going to try this again, these plastic wrap nails. I know that it was really popular for a bit, but it gives a really cool detail, and I thought it was nice. In between the brown and the orangey brown, this gold came out really pretty. So to incorporate more of the gold, I'm going to be using these gold flakes that I pre-shredded. I know I say I hate pre-shredding, but I've been doing it a lot lately for some reason. So I'm just applying it to the ombre nails and the ombre French nail, just randomly to add some gold interest. That's what we are looking like as of now, and it is time to clear cap. So I'm using my regular system. I'm using the Red Acrylics monomer and the Young Nails Pore Clear. I'm not using the Speed Clear anymore just because it wasn't vibing with me, you know. So I'm back to the Core Clear, and I'm just clear capping all of these nails and being cautious that these are curved nails. So building up the apex in the right area and making sure that they're not too thick, because that's not cute. So this nail was interesting to clear cap. As I was applying the clear acrylic, the gold chrome from the geode area, or the plastic wrap area, was kind of moving in the acrylic. So that's something that I would keep in mind as well. If you are going to do this, maybe I'll try it again with another acrylic set, but maybe I'll try it with a gel set instead, so that I'm not, mixing too many options, or you can find a way to maybe top coat or base coat the chrome so that it stays where it's supposed to stay. The effect still came out nice, but it just kind of got blurred because the chrome was like moving with the wet monomer. Also, because the nail had ridges in the area with the plastic wrap, I had to go over that area a few times with the clear acrylic just to make sure that everything was encapsulated. I didn't want to file and shave off a lot of that work that we had put in. So that's just something to keep in mind if you are going to use that gel trick and capping with acrylic versus using a builder gel or something like that. Going in with my normal file, I'm using a 180 grit file. Normally I would go in with an 80 grit first, but I felt like the application was fairly smooth. I kept the sidewalls pretty clean, so as you can see, I'm not even doing too much filing to maintain the shape, and the tips already came in that nice coffin shape. So if anything, I'm just cleaning up the tips, making sure that the end of the nail is maintaining that shape, and it looks pretty good to me. And now I am going in with my 5-in-1 carbide bit. This is a fine tapered carbide bit, so it is a safety. I can get into the creases and clean up the sidewalls and cure up the area. And as you can see, I'm just dragging the, not dragging, but going up and down the length of the nail, just because the longer the nail, it's just easier to go up and down versus side to side. And just remembering that it's a curved nail. So, yep, that's all I'm doing here. And this is something that I've picked up lately. I've been doing it and it's been working great for me, is that I am going in after my e-file, just maintaining that shape again with my hand file, just to make sure that it is crisp and that I didn't warp it in any way with the hand file. Just making sure that that coffin is looking nice and tight. After that, I'm going to go in with my buffers and then have her wash her hands and we'll be ready to go. So the final thing that I did with this set is that I'm just going to go in with a glossy top coat. I am using the Two Guys Gloss No Wipe top coat. I'm applying a generous amount, so I had her wash her hands and then I go over it with a lint-free wipe and swipe just in case there's any residue from the glue or oils or anything like that, to make sure that the top coat completely adheres to the nail. And I think this set came out pretty good. I think it was nice and chocolatey and warm. It felt like fall, especially now that Halloween is over. Yeah, I think these came out really, really good. I'll definitely want to be using these two brown colors together, and I'm definitely going to try that geode the geode plastic wrap thing to get again. I just think it's really cool, and I have some ideas. I have some colors in mind, and I have some ideas of how I might use that in the future. So definitely stay tuned if you want to check that out. I'm cleaning my sidewalls, as always, just to make sure that we maintain the shape that we worked so hard to get. And then I'm gonna have her cure for a full minute. So this is what the set came out looking like. As you can see, the texture in that nail is pretty cool. The chrome did move a little bit, so it's not as defined, but in the video you can see it's really, really pretty. I think it just came out really good. So if you like this video, please like it, subscribe if you want some more, and I'll see you in the next one.